If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just speak love and watch the smiles come, bring my spirits up. There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.
Alright, I'm going to be making lentil soup today. Here's an ingredient list, and of course you know me, I'll be improvising and adding and so forth. I've got partial prepped. I apologize if you can hear the landscapers blowing out there. So you got your Italian seasoning, black pepper, paprika. I'm adding garlic even though it's not on the list. Diced tomatoes and fire roasted. It did call for both. Lentil, it says don't use red lentils. Carrots and onions, I'll be chopping that up. I always add a bay leaf even though it didn't call for that. This will all be placed in the crock pot. I'll be sauteing the vegetables. I didn't show you the broth that will be going in as well. You know, crock pot, you just dump it all in. At the very end, we'll be adding red wine vinegar, a little bit of sugar. I like to put avocado on top, a little bit of heat on top for Bobby, and then I'll serve it with, I think I'm gonna do a garlic cheesy focaccia bread tonight. So I'll be back. But those are the simple steps. Let me put it together. All right, so I am rinsing the lentils. I always like to rinse my beans and lentils. And then I used about half the bag. And then I will just put the other half sealed in Tupperware until next time I'm able to use it. So let's get these rinsed off. I like to use the cooking oil that I've infused with essential oil. So let's get that in the bottom of the pan so that we can saute the veggies. Once again, sorry if start with the landscapers. It's landscaping day, so I'll be back. All right, we're gonna get the veggies into saute. I leave the onion a little chunky when I'm doing soups and stews. Oh, I lost the carrot. That means puppy dog gets the carrot. And now I need to garlic. Garlic was not in the recipe, but we like garlic in everything. So you do a little saute of the veggies before you put them in the crock pot, but then everything else pretty much just gets poured on top of it, and then you let it cook. So let's let the veggies saute for a little bit. I'm almost done with the saute. It's incredible how just these few simple ingredients with the infused cooking oil, the fragrance that it lets off, it just smells so delicious in here already. All right, saute is done. Let's get all those beautifully sauteed veggies in the bottom there. All right, continuing on. The fire roasted diced tomato. The organic regular diced tomato. I'm getting pretty good at doing this one-handed. It's kind of funny. Okay. The lentils, of course. They're supposed to be the star of the show. I'm not a huge lentil fan, ain't gonna lie. Hopefully this is a recipe that I'll enjoy. We're gonna add some parsley. Open the bigger side. Gonna add some parsley. Add the paprika. I love paprika. I put it on a lot of stuff. It's yummy. Some black pepper. You don't want to do too much black pepper. And then Italian seasoning it also calls for. So some shakes of that. Lastly, we pour on the broth. Get it all mixed in. And then you're just gonna put it in the crock pot. I'll put this in the other part of the crock pot, and then it cooks for either 4 hours high or about 7 hours low. Like I said before, at the very end we add some sugar. Oh, I didn't add my bay leaf. I always like to put a bay leaf. At the end we add vinegar and sugar, which is interesting. And then the sides, which you'll see later. So everything's in the crock pot. We'll see you later after it cooks. It already smells good. I'm excited. Bye. Don't forget that the crock pot, as it cooks, also makes more liquid. So it should be more liquidy. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do it the slow cook. Oops. Helps if I plug it in, huh? So I'm gonna do the slow cook. We're gonna have it be on low for like 6 hours. Put the milk on and can't wait. Okay, it looks good and smells good. I forgot to tape something I did. It was a little too tomatoey, so I took my immersion blender and pureed a little of it to make it like a thicker soup. And then there's still the tomato chunks. And that immersion blender, believe it or not, I've had since my wedding day back in 1994, and it still works just fine. All right, I'm gonna serve it up, and they'll be back. I gotta add those last two ingredients that they're supposed to be added to the end, which is sugar. I like to use the Rango Pure King sugar. So we're gonna put some sugar, not too much. And then the red wine vinegar. Oh, my radio show is on. It's funny. So we're gonna get some red wine vinegar. Stir that in. I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna stir that in. I forgot. Sorry. I never made this before, so. I said before, I'm not typically a huge lentil fan, but they're really healthy and thought I would try it. Okay, it's done. Scoop it into the bowls and then get the toppings on. So that's what it looks like. Yum. Once again, Cutco. No Cutco knives, Cutco spoons, Cutco everything. Oh, we don't want the bay leaf. Although usually when Bobby gets it in his bowl, he'll say that he wins the prize. Okay, so let me get this scooped up and then I'll add those toppings. Here's a homemade coleslaw. We're gonna have that on the side. I didn't tape it this time, making the vegan coleslaw, because I did it on a previous episode. You can find that on the playlist. Real simple, easy coleslaw recipe. Dinner is served. We got the lentil soup with delicious toppings. Got the heat there. He likes the peppers. We got the coleslaw on the side, the focaccia, everything focaccia, which has all the yummy toppings. And here's mine, similar, just without the heat and the delicious coleslaw and the focaccia. So, comfort food again. I love it. January meal for sure. Easy breezy.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just be love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.